outfit up.
You go back and tell that old get to the fort. This is her outfit, and we're doing as she says.
Well, I'm sure dead set on having this territory join the Union.
Some of the powers that be are just as dead set against her.
All the same, I'm glad we're on Ma's side.
So am I. First, because she's right. Second, because she's Ma.
I've worked hard for everything I got. When I first came here, there's nothing but cactus and rattlesnakes. I helped with it. And I don't intend to stand around like an namby-pamby nitwit.
We know all that, Ma. But we still haven't any proof that Landau and Dixon are crooked.
You know Jesse Dixon takes the people's gold and gives them paper for it. You know he's had land open in a position of authority. That's enough for me.
But need we heap oil on the fire? They're very powerful.
If we keep exposing their grafts and pointing out the benefits the whole territory will gain by joining the Union, the people will wake up and help support those of us who are fighting to make Wyoming a state.
Well, maybe you're right.
I must be going. Eddie's moving a herd of cattle. I said I'd meet him at the fork of the river.
Jesse, it's come to the point where we've got to find some way of influencing public opinion.
You mean we should own or control some sort of publication like the Laramie Bulletin?
Exactly. But on account of my political connections, I don't think it would be wise if I offered to buy.
Well, Mrs. Conway, it's nice to see you in town.
Is it?
Yes, Mr. Landau and I were just thinking of something we'd like to discuss with you.
And what have you two gentlemen devised for the benefit of the territory?
Well, it's about your paper. Dixon was saying he'd like to buy you out.
Buy me out? Not the Laramie Bulletin. Not the Jesse Dixon. That paper's to print the truth. Good day, gentlemen.
That old woman's beginning to annoy me.
Me too. She's getting worse every day.
That's why I've sent for the Cheyenne kid, who's due here any time now. He'll put a stop to her.
Hurry up, Ling. My boys are so hungry. They'll be eating each other.
Listen, Mom. Me hungry too.
Hang that, Lane. That's not gentlemanly.
Who wants to be a gentleman?
You do. At least until after the food is served.
Listen, Mom.
Up the old tricks again, huh, Vicky? You'll never grow up.
Oh, go on in. The water's fine.
Oh, it is, huh? Well, if it's so fine, how about you going in yourself?
Oh, please don't, Eddie. I might fall. Don't.
No, Vicky. You're not going. Ever.
What do you mean?
One doesn't have to fall in the river to fall. He just falls. That's all. Don't you see?
Uh-huh.
Are you coming with the water, aren't you?
It's on the way.
I never saw anything like it. I should have gone after it myself. When those two get together, spend more time just looking at each other like two dying calves.
Yes, Mom.
We better be going.
Oh, Vicky, how about a little washing water here?
Next time, why don't you get your own?
Yeah, and much obliged.
Vic Fleur sure takes after her ma, don't she?
Quiet, boy. That's a mighty ticklish subject around here. You know, since you're new on the outfit, so you won't slip up somewhere, hurt somebody's feelings, I might as well tell you. See, Ma ain't Vicky's real mother.
Then what's she done with Ma?
Well,
Vicky's real mother died when she was little. And her pop, he got killed right afterwards for taking his job as peace officer too serious. So you see, that left Vicky all alone. There she was a tiny thing, sickly too. Nobody seemed to want her. Not even her own aunt did Ma trace clear back east. So she's just been around here ever since. The only complaint that Ma's got is that Vicky wasn't a boy. You know, Ma kind of favors boys, both little ones and big ones.
I guess that's the reason she's so good and kind to homeless cowpokes like me.
Yeah, she's the same way to all her cowboys. Just like an old hen with one chick.
Looks like she'd have a family of her own.
Oh, she did have one. That was over 25 years ago. Married a young engineer. He was mighty happy too. And they had a fine little boy. Well, they set out with a wagon outfit to settle the new frontier. See, I knowed all about their plans because I was a wagon boss on the outfit. And Ma and me was the ones that ever got through.
Indian?
No, they was whites, renegades. Thought we had a lot of money, I reckon. Ma must have crawled 10 miles to a settlement to fetch back help. Well, everybody in the outfit was accounted for except Ma's little boy. What happened to him? Well, sir, we never got no trace of him. He was a great kid, too.
That's Ma Conway's outfit, all right. Good thing we got here. If that old gal had gone through the pass, we'd have never collected. But she'll pay this time if she don't go through. Come on.
All right, Ma.
Slim, now go easy on the spurs. I want some fat left on the cattle when we get into town. Ezra, this is for you.
You three wait here. I'll handle the old gal. You, Ma Conway?
Why, you know perfectly well I am, Ringo. What's on your mind?
I just come to tell you there's a tollgate on the Flat River Pass.
That's been declared a public trail. It's the only way we can get through.
Oh, it's still an open trail, but you ranchers are going to have to pay before you can put your cattle through.
Since when?
Since Landau ordered it.
How much?
$2 a head.
$2 a head? What's Leolando trying to do? Put us ranchers out of business? That's one of the reasons why we're fighting to have Wyoming join the Union. So we won't have to tolerate such high-powered robbery.
Well, call it anything you like. But you ranchers are still going to pay $2 a head or your cattle don't go through.
That's an impossible price.
Yes, and as foreman of this outfit, I knew that we ain't going to pay it.
Why, you old codger. Who asked you to butt in?
They ain't nobody had that. And you better get on your horses and hightail it out of here before I get mad.
Wait a minute.
Don't you see the gent ain't wearing guns? I drop those guns before somebody gets hurt. Mount up and ride. All of you.
Sure can handle your guns. Where do you hail from?
Cheyenne.
That's a Cheyenne kid.
I noticed your chuck wagon from the ridge. Figured on asking a little grub from you.
I never turned a man down for something to eat in my life. Tell Lynn to get the lead out of his britches and start cooking.
Well, Link's going on ahead, Ma, but I'll do the cooking.
I'll help you.
Your timing. Perfect. Though we don't know yet what the results will be, we'll probably find that out when we get to the pass.
Well, there's not much they can do. We got their guns. And it's some distance into Laramie. They'll never get there and back in time to hold up the pass.
That's right. Much obliged for the help.
If anything gets under my skin, it's quick on the trigger when the man who was shooting at ain't wearing guns.
You make it mighty plain.
I ain't got much use either for a bird that don't carry a gun. Seems he don't value his life much.
That's all the way you look at it. Now you take me, for instance. I believe that carrying guns can get you into more trouble than they can get you out of.
That don't work for them. Supposing a bird gets under your skin, kind of makes you mad, then what?
I guess I ain't ever been that mad, Cheyenne. Anyway, fate sort of takes care of me.
I look out for myself. And I wasn't going to let poor saddle tramps cheat me out of some grub. When I'm hungry, I get quicker.
Sit down, Sonny.
Hey, Eddie, you know you shouldn't have interfered when I was just about to let Gringo have it.
Oh, I sort of figured he's about to cop a sneak on you, Antry.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'd rather tangle with him than I would that Cheyenne kid. Well, you know that he's the worst notorious outlaw in this whole territory?
Well, he just did us a good turn.
Yeah, so. But I wouldn't trust him as far as I could swing an ox for the tail.
Got a good appetite, Sonny. Been riding hard?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you need besides food? Couldn't use a little work, could you?
Work?
Ranching's a pretty big business. I could use a good hand like you.
Barking up the wrong tree, ma'am. I'm on my way to a job in the Laramie. Waiting for me now. Well, thanks for the grub, ma'am. I better hit the saddle.
If you're ever in need, just look me up. My name's Kate Conway. Folks all over Wyoming know me.
And what do they call you?
Vicky?
I might be seeing you.
So long.
So long.